Greetings, lovely Taurus, sun sign Taurus, rising sign Taurus. My name is Gordon and we're looking at the astrology trends for you guys for the week commencing the 6th through to the 12th of September. Well, of course, we couldn't make this video this week really without mentioning some very important aspects that are happening in the chart. The first one, of course, this is coming in new, which is the solar eclipse. This occurs in Virgo, and solar eclipses are all about opportunities. They're givings, they're new beginnings, they're surprise new beginnings, things coming in that can benefit you. Now this of course happens in Virgo, and it happens on Sunday, so it's a week, it's towards the end of the week, but it will affect mostly Taurians that are perhaps born towards the end of Taurus, so those born in May, 15th, 17th, that sort of thing to May. That's where the real bulk of this effect is going to lay. But if, you know, for Taurians in general, if it can impact on one of your planets in your natal chart that sets off a chain reaction, then of course it can affect other signs, other dates as well. So it's only a generic. I need to look at your chart. But what's it all about? Well, it's a very interesting one because this year, if you go back to the videos I made for the year, right back in December last year, this is all about a transformation year for you, lovely Taurus. It's about transforming and morphing into a new way of thinking, new way of life, new opportunities. Now, as we come down to this time in this September, this month of September, we see exactly that coming to fruition. This solar eclipse occurs in your 5th house, which is the house of creativity. It's the house of children. It's the house of growth. It's the house where you take a chance. It's the house where new relationships come in. It's where new work comes in, self-employment, expanding your ideas, and you are being given an eclipse in that house. So I feel for a lot of you Taurians, this marks a major change for you guys. It's almost like a new year. And for those of you that celebrate Christmas coming and 2016 coming in early, it's a wonderful time. Things start to come to fruition. Things start to move that have been held up. Now, you've had a Venus retrograde. Now, very importantly, that Venus retrograde has taken place in your house of, in the 4th house, which is to do with your own energy. So, you know, Venus is your own ruling planet. And when it takes place in your 4th house, it would have presented a challenge to you. It would have been having you scratching your head saying, where do I go from here? What do I do? What's really important to me? Perhaps I want to step up a relationship. I want to buy a house. I want to get married. That Venus retrograde would have provided the trigger. The solar eclipse that is happening now provides the opportunity. You know which direction you're going in, and changes occur in your life that you know, like a wave, they go out in such a big way, such an opportunistic way. For a lot of you guys, there's going to be a concentration around what is now going to be your work and routine area of your life. A great time for reassessing your health, a great time for reassessing what you're all about. Go to the gym, get exercising, change your habits, change your diets, get rid of stuff that's no longer in your life. It's a month of total, it's the beginning, this week is the beginning of a total opportunity to get really on the right side of the tracks, to lift yourself up. Opportunity coming in. Those who are looking to change jobs, change work. Now, over the next 6 months, this week starts the beginning. So it's almost like a new year for you. Very, very important time. It's a very uplifting time for you, lovely Taurians. And you're going to be seeing, you know, an awful lot of change is what I want to say. Things coming from the mind, opportunity being able to, what you've been thinking about, to go and make it happen. Thank you very, very much. Big message there. Thank you very, very much for listening to me. Now, I mentioned last week that we'll be introducing your videos, and for those of you lovely Taurians that enjoy dancing, you enjoy the good things in life. I mean, you're renowned for your fun. You're enjoying the food, enjoying the dancing, enjoying the music. Well, if you're into Strictly Come Dancing, and you're in the, you don't need to be based in the UK because these videos obviously go out internationally. We're going to be looking at the contestants as this season starts from lovely September through to December. We're going to be looking at contestants. We're going to be looking at them on a numerological basis. We're going to be looking at them on an astrological basis, and we're going to be looking at who's going to be winning and who's going to be getting out on top. So that information, that discussion, I'll be bringing other people into this arena. If that floats your boat, then please subscribe to the channel, because that will make sure you get the video directly to your door. Thank you so much for listening, and please share, big please share the videos, because that gets it out on a much wider basis and enables the channel to grow and continue in the form that it is at this moment in time. And I love your feedback, so please get interactive with me. Send me your text, send me your bits and pieces via email. Fab. Thank you so much. I look forward to speaking to you again next week.